All right, guys, welcome back to Soai. So maybe a few months back, I was down here in Chinatown and I saw some people, they were selling some fruit, AKA, or the name of the fruit is Durian, AKA stink fruit. Um, and I've always been fascinated in trying it. I'm like, yo, why do people make it seem like it's that stink? So I'm gonna try to see if I could find it on the street. I'm retracing my steps because a couple weeks ago or a month or so back, I went to this place behind me there, Lululala's. Pretty good rice bowls on the cheap. And on my way here, that's when I saw the durian fruit. So I'm gonna retrace my steps, see if I can find the vendors. I don't know if winter is gonna affect how much they are out, so I'm definitely gonna try it. And after I try the fruit, hopefully, then I will go to the Chinatown ice cream factory where we're gonna try the fruit in a flavor. People say that durian, even though it smells really bad, it actually tastes good, but I've never really seen durian fruit flavor before. Maybe that's gonna be more popular in Asian spots. So yeah, I'm gonna try that today at the Chinatown ice cream factory. Let's go. All right, I think it was somewhere around here. You can see a bunch of vendors and their stuff are out. Those are ceramics. If you're from the Caribbean, you remember times when your grandparents would go mad if you broke one of their chinas, their Chinese pots. It was like, for them, like the most valuable thing ever. All right, I see a fruit market there behind me. Ah, yes. I see the people that had it the last time, same exact spot. I think I saw it from here. It's absolutely important to explore your city and actually remember where things are. I'm not seeing the durian fruit. Gotta wait till this truck passes by. All right, here we go. Seeing a bunch of other things. All right, sad news. They don't have durian, and I guess I saw incorrectly. I never saw it over there. But she said the market that I just passed by should have it inside. I hope it doesn't cost an arm and a leg. So they do have durian. The frozen ones are like $3 something per pound, and I guess the fresh one is like 11 something per pound. I don't think I want to spend as much as that on something that I may or may not like. I would definitely get a frozen one, but let's see if I could find it like in a smaller quantity. Of course, we're in Chinatown in America, and most people don't speak English. So I asked the guy if they sold it in like a smaller batch amount, and he didn't understand me. So I don't know, I don't even want to take the chance of doing that. That looks crazy. What the hell? Yo. So there are lobsters in here. I know where I'm gonna get lobster next time. This is dope. Wow. And I can get it for what? $14 a pound? I don't even know if that's a good price. But yeah, I'm gonna keep searching in here. If I don't find it, then I'm just gonna go to ice cream factory and get my taste of the stink fruit there. All right, I'm not having much luck doing it on my own here. And yeah, I'm not seeing it in the fresh fruits area. So I guess to ice cream factory we go. All right, so we're gonna continue our trek to the Chinatown ice cream factory. Now, while I was in there, I was trying to kind of feel the weight, but I actually did smell it. I tried to smell it to see if it was really like a super stink fruit. It didn't, I don't know, maybe it's me. It didn't smell all that bad, I guess, through the bag. In Jamaica, we have a fruit called Stinkiest, which it has a weird smell, but I don't want to say it's like, oh my God, how people freak out about the smell. But anyway, I know what it smells like now. I'm gonna see if the ice cream is similar. You guys know your taste buds and your sense of smell are both connected. So I'm gonna see, how good it is. It must be a very premium fruit out there in China or in Asia, because for the price of it, yeah, per pound. If it was gonna cost me maybe about 20 bucks, I'd probably take the chance to try it, but I don't even know how to cut that thing open. I don't wanna spend no time trying to cut nothing open. and figuring it out. So I'll leave that for next time when that is going to be my main focus. All right, I'll catch you guys when we get to the ice cream factory. I'm sorry guys, I did say the ice cream store, but I have to still check for durian. I'm still looking for durian. Durian, what are you? Durian. Spoke to the lady next door. She said it's inside here, but it should be frozen. So I showed them a picture. Okay.
Thailand Durian.
Okay, thank you. So they have durian from Thailand. Tight space, but they seem to have everything in here. Persistence paid off. Frozen durian. I'll take this home. Got it. Big up them people in there every time. Now I kind of know what it feels like when somebody goes to Jamaica and they see different stuff like pum pum yam or nigger yam or white yam, and it might not be in a word that they understand. It can be very confusing. It can be a very humbling situation, you know, especially with the language barriers and stuff. But got what I needed to get. I think it might be a little bit too tough for me to bite into it, but I might try. I might definitely try. All right, so we are here by the ice cream factory. So we got the fruit. I'm pretty eager to try it before I even get home. It's kind of softening up already. So it says it's 16 ounces, so that's a pound, and I got it for $10. In the store before it was $9 per pound, but I was forced to buy a lot more than I would need. So I got the required amount here, 1 single pound. This is what it looks like. Slightly frozen, so it might kind of kill the smell. But let's give this a try. Let's give this a try. Oh boy, oh. Now I kind of understand why. Oh, okay. Ooh. So it's not that it's a super bad smell. It's that you're not expecting the smell from a fruit. It's almost, whoa, it's a combination of stuff. It's almost like meat is going bad, but if you smell it deep enough, sounds weird, but if you smell it deep enough, you can smell that it is a fruit, in fact. All right, I hope this doesn't like make me smell bad for the rest of the day. But yeah, again, it's frozen, so that might have muted a lot of smell. But it's not to the point where I'm like, oh, I'm gonna freak out. Interesting. The taste. This taste is so freaking complex. The feel is complex too. It doesn't feel synonymous to a fruit. That's what it looks like, especially with my bite marks. It's frozen. Almost looks like a breadfruit and kind of feels like one. It's almost custard-like, which I like. I can see myself taking this home and actually eating it slightly frozen. Almost custard-like, kind of like a banana in a little way. The sweetness is not overpowering. It's lightly sweet. I think this was a good buy. I thought I was gonna really buy it and like throw it away after if I just didn't like it. Well, it's not bad. Let's try it on ice cream. All right, let's go inside of the Chinatown ice cream factory. I'm gonna be real with you. I didn't hear about this, didn't know much about this. I just went onto Google. I'm like, yo, where can I find like durian? And this popped up. Now it's said to be a very small space, especially during the summer months. You're gonna feel it because everybody's coming out to get something, you know, cold. It's coming close to winter, so you're not gonna find a bunch of people here. But why people like it though, there's a lot of novelty flavors. For example, hopefully durian should be here. And if you're from Asia, you're gonna notice that people there will love that type of flavor. Now, several years ago, I was working at this place. It was like a Polish water ice spot in New Jersey. And you realize the flavors that people liked. For example, we'd give out samples, and if you were black, you were gonna go for watermelon and cherry, somewhat strawberry. If you were from Asia, they went mostly for the mango flavor that we had, or maybe watermelon. And if you were American, they went for flavors like cotton candy. They would dabble into the mango and the other flavors. But you notice where certain flavors were just really culturally synonymous. So I guess it's one of those places that does that. To give you the look on the inside, it's very, it feels like an ice cream shop, but it kind of doesn't feel like a ice cream shop. It kind of almost feels memorabilia-ish. But yeah, there's a bunch of history in here. And enough of that. Let's try to get a durian flavored ice cream. All right, spoiler alert. I like it. This is actually a good flavor. I got the sample and I liked it. Let's do this really quick because the rain's about to fall. I'll tell you a little bit more. All right, so on the first bite that I had, first of all, I'm a huge fan of ice cream. Love ice cream. If you don't know, check out my ice cream factory video that I did. There's one that we have for Jamaicans. That one was pretty good. Now, the first taste, I did mention earlier about the connection of the nose to the taste buds. It's like I got that hit of that durian, a slight bit of that smell, but it quickly subsides and it gets right into just the taste of the durian itself. The flavor, this is a properly made ice cream. Nice, smooth, rich, brilliant mouthfeel, creamy. Not getting a bunch of icicles in this, none whatsoever. Very, very velvety. And then that durian flavor kicks in. The durian is, I want to say banana, but I can't say banana. It has a slightly banana, nutty, fruity type flavor. It's a bunch of a lot of things. Why is it expensive or why is it exotic? I can't quite tell you why. Maybe it takes forever to grow or something of that sort. But I think if you're into fruits, I would definitely tell you to try the durian fruit, especially the frozen variety, and then try the ice cream. Or if you're a bit tame, go with the ice cream first. But this ice cream is delicious. Would I get the flavor again? No, I have my go-to flavors. But if someone got me durian ice cream, I'd be very happy to get it.
How you doing, sir?
Doing good. You?
Good.
Blessings. You know, this is one of those cities where people don't really see you. Like I could be here talking to the camera and maybe about 5% of people would even really like care. Probably if they're in social media, they would say something, but most people here don't really give a shit about you. And that's a fact. So seeing somebody that might be in a worse off situation and they say something to you like, I don't know. It kind of made me feel seen today. It's really a nice thing. This is a really good ice cream. I'll definitely come back to this Chinatown place. That's good. If you guys don't mind, can I say this to you though? I get social media. It's a great place. A bunch of people watch these videos and they feel like, you know, we're friends. I'm their brother, their uncle, their cousin. And that's cool and all, because some of us really don't have the ability to go out there and, you know, interact with people. And, you know, I get it. I've gotten those messages, those emails over the years. But do take the time out to get outside of social media, you know, get away from the TV, get away from the internet for a while, and go out with your husband, your wife, your girlfriend, your brother, whoever, and just enjoy wherever it is. It doesn't have to be New York or Chinatown. Go to your local ice cream shop and spend some time with that person. it's super, super important. It's so weird that this is called social media, and a lot of people don't even socialize on it. We just look at it and we get jealous of people. Some people out there might watch my videos and go, oh, he's just going around and eating food and, you know, thinking that my life is like the best in the world. And I do agree. A lot of it is really good, but I'm just as human as you guys, and, you know, we go through the same issues. So yeah, spend some time with somebody that you love today. All right, I'll catch you guys on the next video. It's about to rain. I need to go catch a train. I already see things. Love, nature, adaptation. Oh, how am I do this? And always remember to keep it linked.
If I could take you back to my youth,